Good morning.
Hey, yo, what the?
Welcome to another episode of 10K TV presented by 10,000 Takes. I'm your host, Adam Osdre, and always my co-host, Kevin Olm, and producer Dustin Luco, and producer Ryan, where we cover all things NFC North, with Kevin backing the Packers, Dustin supporting the Bears, and myself riding with the Vikings. Kevin, we are back, and free agency is upon us.
There's news today.
There's news. There's a lot of news.
There's arguably too much news.
Yeah, there's
I kind of wish they spread it out a little bit.
a lot. It kinda-
Because there's stuff that we're not going to talk about that's like probably decently, like maybe we could do like a rapid fire.
I have kind of like what we're going to format today is we're going to talk about our three teams, kind of the moves they've made to this point. All of our teams have been relatively active.
I was making fun of that Saints tweet before we started recording. They just signed Noah Fant, so update the graphic.
Damn.
Who's stopping this offense?
I feel like he's still not the starter.
To Juwan Johnson? I feel like
Juwan Johnson was pretty good last year.
Like, Tyler Shuck seemed to like him.
a week.
He was.
I don't know about that.
A lot of passes. And then we're gonna talk about. We will hit some of the rest of the leagues, kind of the big stuff. There were a lot of deals handed out, a lot of movement going on. This
Over $1 billion.
It feels like this is kind of really ramped up in the last few years in the NFL. And I don't think it's just like paying attention to it more now or like closely, but it's not quite like, how you see a lot of teams like superstars moving, but there's a lot of movement in the last few years.
There's a lot of like middle movement.
Yeah.
Like the superstars,
NBA.
often like either they find a way to retain those guys don't move teams that often, but like all of like the role players are kind of shuffling.
And people are like signing like 2, 3, 4-year deals, so that's a shorter time period, so they can move around. Like they're looking for multiple paydays, obviously, that's just the name of the game right now. And then we're going to kind of end the show kind of going through some draft prospects that we kind of have our eyes on, maybe tiered how realistic they are or not, because all of our teams, we have a little bit of differing needs. So at least there's not going to be a ton of like
different draft capital too.
I suppose. Yeah, you don't have a...
No, my research was not fun when I did this. I was like, let's just scroll for a minute here.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Hey, you could
That
always
sucks.
trade.
We have 4 picks in the first 100 picks.
I think so do we. Yeah,
Nice.
it's nice. So that's
How many do you have, Kevin?
2, I think.
Oh, that's higher than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Well, how could it be like less than that?
But all right, so let's start here.
Let's start with me doing a shot.
Yeah, so Dustin's
I
gonna
got my final shot of the season, the 2025-2026 season,
nice Malort.
and hopefully I never have to drink this stuff again on show.
That is unlikely.
It's unlikely. Yeah,
Yeah.
down the hatch. How much was left?
That's
Not a ton.
Not a ton. Okay,
That's your 26th
it's probably a third of the
shot
way left.
of the season, Dustin. So the final total: Adam 24, Dustin 26, me 30. All right,
nice.
Yeah.
Nice, a cool 30.
Playoffs fucked me, dude.
Yeah.
Those 2 losses to the Bears swung it wildly. I could have been on top.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's
7
not
shots.
It's not like you did any better against the Bears last year.
No, but
Yeah.
no, I went 1-1 last year.
Yeah.
I went 1-2 this year, so last year was better.
Yeah.
He's not a
Almost
math
lost.
major, folks.
Well,
It's
you
the
didn't do
Malort
any.
already getting to him.
He's
okay.
drunk.
So let's start here. Kevin, I feel like your team has been the least active, but we can at least mention the moves they have made. You guys have released. It looked like you were going to be releasing 2 players at least, but now there was a shock that Rashawn Gary's got traded to the Cowboys.
So let's
was
talk
weird.
about
Hey,
talk about Gary.
congratulations on a good trade there.
I
was surprised.
think that Brian Gutekunst should be in jail for elder abuse. The way that he just calls Jerry every time he wants to like work somebody.
Yeah.
It's rude, is what it is.
Yeah, and it feels like this is also kind of in tying to the maybe Jerry being spurned by a little lack of Mad Max in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So it feels like it was kind of a panic move.
I think that the strategy with Jerry is that he needs to have something else go wrong or not want to do it. Because a story came out about the Micah Parsons trade from last year that was the best offer on the table was the Eagles, and he was like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And then the Packers offered him something similar, and he was like, fine, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Packers get, I've seen a third and a fourth. I'm not sure which is true. I saw fourth from Schefter, so I think maybe it's like a fourth that can become or something like that. I don't know. But either way, we get like an early day 3 or day 2 pick for a guy that we were going to release today.
Well, he posted, Rashawn Gary put on Instagram, he posted like a farewell, like I'm being cut, like post.
Yes.
And then he deleted it.
Yes.
And then he got traded.
Yes.
So I just like, I don't
God,
know.
Jerry doesn't know how to use the internet.
I saw some people that were like, oh, that's all they got for Rashawn Gary. Like, A, Rashawn Gary has not played well for a while.
No.
Since he tore his ACL several years ago.
Since he tried to do the Myles Garrett like between the leg thing before.
That will always live. We're gonna this offseason we're actually gonna offload a lot of embarrassing clips. We have Quay leaving, we have Rashawn leaving. We're more than likely losing our big helmet boy and Romeo Dobbs. I mean, we're getting our swag back a little bit. But yeah, so this one, anything you get for Gary at this point is just it's just gravy on top. Yeah. I will take it. I was happy with that. Let's see, other stuff that we did, or you mentioned,
Elton Jenkins.
Yes, so Elton Jenkins was the other kind of scheduled release.
That was surprising to me.
He's played like shit.
Oh,
and he's
but you guys also use
really
him
good.
like everywhere you possibly can.
Yeah.
Well, that's and like part of it is I think he was like being told to play center and stuff like that, but he's played poorly and he's making too much money to justify.
You gave him okay,
and I was happy about it at the time, and then his play has kind of decreased since then in terms of quality. So that one was also very expected. Those were the two guys that everybody looked at this offseason and said, the cap savings that you get from cutting those guys is worth it to just move on. So those two guys are gone. Jenkins just happened. Oh, sleeper update. What is it?
Quay Walker gone.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, to the Raiders.
I see Raiders Nakobe Dean.
Adam Schefter tweeted a minute ago saying, source former Packers linebacker Quay Walker reached agreement today with the Raiders.
The Raiders have been on a spending spree.
The Raiders have been just...
I mean, they cleared a lot of room.
You kind of need to.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so let's just assume that Quay Walker's gone now, too. That was also fairly expected.
Yeah.
I don't think that Quay was a bad player necessarily. Like, I think he did a decent job. Better than he did in his rookie season. I think he was developing
Walker
fairly
and
well.
Dean are both there. They signed both.
Okay.
But I mean, like Nakobe Dean is more of a pass rusher, I feel like, than an actual like linebacker.
Yeah. So I mean, but the market being what it is, and the Packers having like Edger and Cooper, we also made a trade for Zaire Franklin from the Colts.
Yeah.
I was not super familiar with. I know he's been in the league for a few years.
For a while. Yeah.
I thought it was a good get for you guys.
He is like, I think he's 29, and we traded Colby Wooden, who's a defensive tackle, who's 25. So we lost some age there. It seems like maybe I saw people going like, based on the Madden ratings, we went up 10 points or something like that, which is a very funny way to quantify trades.
Yes.
It does. Basically, now we have Devontae Wyatt and nobody at tackle.
Yeah.
So that creates a larger hole. It kind of fills a hole by creating a larger hole that we kind of already had.
Yeah.
And the Packers, when they released Elton Jenkins today, they didn't have to release him today. From a cap perspective, they were totally fine. So that is leading to speculation that they are trying to make a move. And if I had to put money on it, I think that they'd be making a move for some sort of defensive lineman. I think that is like something that you can do for not a crazy amount of money for the most part. There's rumors that they've been looking into certain guys, and that way you can go into the draft knowing you don't need like someone that can play tackle.
Yeah.
Especially right away.
Yeah, because we have other needs that I'd like to see them address, and we'll get into that. So the Zaire Franklin we talked about, we restructured McKinney, which is nice. There was some chatter this year about cutting McKinney and cutting Josh Jacobs. From like, and again, this is Twitter, so like grain of salt. But like, yeah, you'd have cap savings with those guys. who plays those positions
Yeah.
at a high level. They both had really nice seasons last year. McKinney didn't have like a million interceptions, but he's kind of.
But you're not going to go out and replace them automatically
No.
in free agency. Like you're gonna, it would be having be a cap casualty.
Yeah.
and they're like that just feels.
And especially like
odd.
in a world where Marshawn Lloyd is just on a farm somewhere.
Yeah.
I just don't see how you solve running back in that situation. So it looks like those two things. Most likely, I mean, McKinney's definitely not going to happen out. They restructured him. I don't think Josh Jacobs is going anywhere either. They signed Sean Ryan, who's a guard, to a 3-year, 33, relatively cheap.
Yeah, max of 39.
Yeah, a lot of the moves, like I've kind of been talking about, are just shoring up positions so that we don't go into the draft going, we absolutely need a this.
Yeah.
And I think that that's fine. I think that makes sense. That allows them to be more flexible, especially since they don't have a ton of like early picks this year. And then the last item that I had on here is that there is no deal for Romeo Doubs. Like I mentioned, if the wide receiver market is any indication, is going to make way more money than the Packers are willing to give.
I mean,
him.
I'm all for if you guys want to give him,
Yeah,
an
no, and
Alex
that's
Pierce
I
type
support.
deal.
I like Romeo Doubs. I've had a really good time like watching
Easy to
him.
do it.
Yeah, but that would be insane for a guy who had some like weird showing up to practice issues a couple of years ago, and just stuff like it seemed like he wasn't 100% in on like being here, which you want.
Yeah.
So I think in a world with Christian Watson and Matthew Golden, hopefully, kind of Matthew Golden takes a step, I think is what they're hoping for. Christian Watson's going to get a lot of money, I think, because he's on a 1-year prove it. So he would be a free agent next year if they don't extend him. And based on what people are getting, he's going to get a good amount. So so the Packers have, I think, like $33 million in effective cap right now. People are doing the eyeball emoji quite a bit. It's making the rounds. But right now, it's, I don't know. Every Packers free agency is underwhelming. Less so recently than historically, but still, it's not. It's not anything crazy.
Okay.
We do have a comment if you want to read it, Kevin, because I will not say that.
It is from Go Pack Go all day. Go Pack Go with 4 exclamation points.
Wow.
Thank you for your support.
What could that mean?
It means a lot. As I don't know why you're here, but I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of people that listen to this that like me.
Correct.
So
That's correct.
does warm my little heart.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Bears. They started things off by trading receiver DJ Moore and a 5th-round pick to the Buffalo Bills for a 2nd-round pick. Great value for the Bears.
That's a
Panic move for the Bills.
insane overpay by
Like-
Brandon Bean.
Like, is it a step up for the Bills?
Like-
on paper, yeah, I guess. But that's because
that's
Khalil
because-
Shakir is their number 1 receiver, and Dalton Kincaid if he's playing.
And they went on and did a press conference about how much they hate Keon Coleman.
Yeah, who's still on the team,
Still there.
still under contract.
Yeah, this was. I don't think DJ Moore is a bad player. I think DJ Moore is reaching the end of his like top of his career type of production.
This is a we need to trying to do everything we can to make Josh happy and get him we can say, hey, look, we went out and got you some weapons.
Yeah.
Or got you a weapon that you can use, even though Joe Brady will find a way to not use DJ Moore. They're going to be paying him an absurd amount of money. And
when you look at
capital.
wide receiver trades, this feels like
This is
too
desperation.
much.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Dustin.
yeah.
Hey, we'll take it. We've been doing good with trades in the last couple of years.
Yeah, now it's Luther Burden season, 100%.
Yeah.
Wheels up.
And
Roma Dunze is still there.
Nope, it's just Luther Burden.
yeah, and that it was good because there was some not so good news where kind of a shock. Your center Drew Dahlman, who you just signed to a 3-year deal, who's only I think 27, announced he is retiring, and he still had 2 more years left.
Imagine having your
Thank
center
you,
just surprise
center
retire.
version of
That would be
Andrew Luck.
so fucking embarrassing.
Mine didn't. It was not a surprise.
It wasn't a surprise.
No, it was
Guy could
expected.
barely
Ryan
see.
Kelly was expected to retire.
Oh,
He's also 31 with a bunch of concussions.
okay.
So that was kind
Imagine
of.
having your center
known.
expectedly retire. How fucking embarrassing.
Didn't you guys cut? Didn't Jenkins play center for you?
Yeah.
He played
retired.
I think
He's still
he played
playing.
everywhere on
cut
the
him.
Yeah,
line.
we don't want him.
Okay.
We threw our center away. Yours just walked away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the Lions center retired last year.
Yeah,
So it's
tough to be a center out
NFC
here,
North
man.
centers.
Yeah.
Woof, they are dropping like flies. But yeah, you look like we're gonna try to upgrade or make a push for maybe Max Crosby, but instead you're gonna settle for Garrett Bradbury
All right, it's a 1 year loan.
and a fifth. So yeah.
So Garrett
Or for a fifth. You
Bradbury,
gave a
remind me, he's Cheeks, correct?
He had a
Yes.
better year with the Patriots than he
Who
did
did
with
who-
the Vikings.
Who did they have to play?
Okay,
what,
yeah.
what pressure did you face? You Bears fans should know, like his
I know,
beginning
I'm
of his
not
career,
excited
he got
about it.
worked by Akeem Hicks.
Yeah.
Like
I know.
every single time we played him, I'm like, oh god, this is gonna suck.
Yeah.
Like his thing is,
That's why I'm saying he's a
small.
1 year rental because we're probably going to draft a center.
I've seen a lot of people. I've seen a lot of Bears fans, and I'm like, you guys. I would think you'd know Garrett Bradbury. Like he didn't give up a single sack. It's like, well, that's a little bit misleading.
I bet Dakota Dozier's still out there if you want
Oh,
him.
yeah, sure. We already had him, I think.
Yeah, I think you did actually.
No, he's working as a turnstile in a New York subway somewhere.
People are hopping over him.
Yeah, exactly. So
Hey.
but it's definitely going to be a step down from Dahlman. So that's
Yeah.
very far and away very clear. So that's some news.
Yeah, bummer,
for you
dude.
guys.
But
What else do we got?
yeah,
You guys signed safety Kobe Bryant. No, not that one. From a
I mean that one's dead.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
Kobe with a
Jesus.
with a
Well,
C
he is.
C.
and a
Kobe with a
Y,
C.
C and a
Yeah.
Y, to a 3-year, $40 million deal. Because it seems like you're not gonna have Brisker anymore. That's
Yeah, he's
word,
probably
and
out.
You're trying to bring back Byard, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Those guys are both
As long as
super up
Tyreek
in the air right
Stevenson's still
now.
there.
he's Super Bowl winner.
I don't know if
Kobe Bryant.
Stevenson is like.
Is he a free agent?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think Kobe Bryant, I've heard, he was the guy that you attack
Yeah.
in the Seahawks secondary, but that's because everybody else was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like, I think he's solid. I just think he wasn't quite like
I've
a
heard
star.
I've heard he's not a great tackler.
That's okay if he's
Misses a
picking
lot
off
of
the ball.
tackles.
That's all right.
I don't
What
think
if he
gets a lot of
doesn't?
those
Because I'm
either.
pretty sure we're losing to Sean Wright, so he can just take that spot of boom or bust.
Why are you losing him?
I don't know because he's probably not that good.
Well, he was good last year for you guys.
He was. He got a lot of
4
interceptions
last year.
but he also got let up like 8
Bryant?
touchdowns.
Yeah, 3 the year before that, 1 touchdown.
But then you also are losing Tremaine Edmonds, but you're signing linebacker Devin Bush to
this
a
one-
3-year, $30 million deal.
So when we get to our draft prospects, I have a guy that I didn't know that we signed Devin Bush when I put him on my list. And he's like the exact type of player that Devin Bush is. So
probably not going to draft that guy. Maybe.
probably I don't know.
Devin
Who
Bush
knows?
is not that young,
Who knows?
so-
We definitely need some depth at linebacker. We found that out late in the year,
Did
Yeah.
we?
and so maybe I'll be surprised.
Okay.
But I also have no idea who they're scouting because I'm not a part owner. So I can't tell
embarrassing.
you. I just picked a couple names of positions that I know we need.
Dustin, have we talked since like all of the different locations the Bears might move to?
I've heard 3 different states.
Yeah. Because there's Gary, there's like Iowa.
There's like I think
Iowa
there's also
came in off the top row.
Hammond, which is also Indiana.
Yeah. And then there's like potentially being in Illinois
But
somehow.
I think I saw that it's pretty much still going to be the original plan of the Arlington Heights with the casino and all that. I've seen that's still like the most likely.
Okay.
Okay.
If you guys went to Gary and I got to call you the Gare Bears forever, that would be
Honestly,
that'd
I don't
be
even
really
know
great.
if they leave Illinois. I don't know that I'd be a fan anymore.
Really. Even
Why
if
would
they
I
just
root
go
for
to
a
like
team that doesn't play in the
You have
state I
no
grew up
problem
in?
rooting for teams that you don't have any affiliation
yeah,
to.
who do you cheer
like
for in hockey?
state-wise?
The Avalanche.
What connection do you have to Colorado?
That was the first team I liked.
Missing.
Yeah, but like the state thing is what we were
Well,
talking
that's
about.
but that's the only reason I'm a Bears.
Yeah,
fan.
but I like
So
the
so
Avalanche,
if the Avalanche moved to like Wyoming,
they've
you'd be
already
like,
moved.
No, I'm out.
They moved right before I was born.
But you weren't. I feel like I'm.
I don't know many
I feel like I'm
teams
going
that
in
moved
circles with
twice
myself.
in like a 20-year span.
It's useless. Okay. Shifting talking about the Vikings here. So we entered in a
Whoa,
quite a-
Mason loves Jesus Christ is going off in the chat right now.
yeah. How y'all doing? We're good. We're good.
Loves Jesus Christ.
Man. Vikings entered about 45 million in the hole.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of work to do, but the saying goes, the cap's a myth if you have the right person doing it.
Someone
And
told me that.
Also,
Rob
when
Brzezinski
the cap
is
moves
the
$100
guy.
million in 4 years.
Well, yeah, that's the power of the NFL. But it does that for everyone. So it's
Daryl Hodge is still playing football.
so they started off by restructuring Justin Jefferson, Christian Darrisaw, and Byron Murphy, which cleared about $35 million. Ryan Kelly, like I mentioned before, announced his retirement, and that cleared another $10 million. Javon Hargrave, Jonathan Allen, and Aaron Jones all to be released. That clears another $25 million. TJ Hawkinson restructured and removed the last year of his deal, so he's cleared about $5 million. So he just took a pay cut and basically just like on a prove it deal now.
I was going to ask why you guys didn't cut him.
Because we wouldn't save any money. You either save
You would have saved money
but you
before-
either save $4 million and you don't have them, or you save or whatever it is. Like the difference was like $4 million, and now we just have them for this year. So it's
Yeah.
like it made sense. Like it was a win-win, I think, for both. So whatever. Brian O'Neill expected to sign an extension, which should lower his 2026 cap number, obviously. Jonathan Grenard has been wanting a pay raise. I mean, he's played to earn it, but I can see why the team's not wanting to just be like, yeah, sure, we'll give you.
Was
a
he
lot
not
more
one of the
money.
guys you had to re-sign last year? Didn't you guys have
He's
a
got,
guy?
he has 2 more years on his deal.
Who were the two big guys?
Van
that you had?
Ginkel? Van Ginkel we
no,
signed.
it wasn't him. It was the defensive lineman.
Allen?
Well, those are
Hargrave?
new guys. Those are new.
Well, no, it was last year. You had one of them. I feel like one of those guys on the defensive line you needed to re-sign last year.
Defense.
Well, Allen and Hargrave were new, so we signed them, and then Van Ginkel was one we had to figure out.
Did you lose someone?
We lost Nuno Hunter.
Well, that was a
No, that wasn't. Yeah, that was a while
Yeah,
ago.
that was.
But who just got paid again, so good for him. But Jonathan Grenard is a major trade candidate that people have been talking about. So obviously, if you were to trade him, that would clear another $9 million. But all of these moves that have happened so far have cleared about $80 million in 2026 cap. So quickly going from 45 in the hole to like plus 35, plus
JJ's
40.
going to get the biggest
why is
contract of all
Spotrac
time.
still showing you guys -2?
Because things technically aren't official until the league year Wednesday.
Oh,
Because
okay.
you can agree to deals starting today, but it has to wait to be
Okay.
official.
I thought that Spotrac was like good at
Yeah.
updating it, and I think they are. They just don't have it. Official.
In terms of other moves that they did, was they re-signed linebacker Eric Wilson to a 3-year, $22.5 million deal with $12.5 fully guaranteed. Totally cool with that. He played great last season. He had I think he was the only player with like 6.5 sacks and like 40 pressures from like an actual like linebacker position. Like he played really well in Flores' system. So, and Flores loves him. That's cool with me. They did sign cornerback James Pierre from the Steelers to a 2-year, $8.5 million deal. Very fine with this. Last year, he had an 88.9 coverage grade and an 86.8 overall grade, which was second among all corners out of 114.
I've never heard this man's name before in my
Yeah,
entire
he-
life.
That's a good
was-
thing when you're a cornerback.
That is a good thing.
I mean, kinda, but like
He only allowed 45.7% completion percentage, 28.6% force incompletion rate. I mean, so he had a phenomenal year last year. Super, obviously, a very cheap, no worry deal on that. So I'm cool with that. And then obviously the big news that is not official yet, but every move that has happened basically around the quarterback market seems to just
getting
keep
Max Crosby.
seems to keep reinforcing the notion that all signs are pointing that Kyler Murray will be signing a vet minimum deal once he's officially released by the Cardinals on Wednesday.
I have heard that it is between you guys and the Colts.
The
I think the Colts just restructured Daniel
like Daniel
Jones.
They tried to get Daniel Jones, and he said, "No, I want more money."
Yeah, because his medical bills are piling up.
Fun little tidbit. Kyler Murray grew up a Vikings fan, so that's fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
Where? Well, he's from. I think he's from he obviously went to Oklahoma. Another person that then he would have grown up watching would have been Adrian Peterson. I mean, it's
Yeah.
pretty common just because like that age, like he grew up then with Randy Moss and the Vikings. Like Tyreek Hill was a Vikings fan because of like Randy Moss.
Right.
Like it just is what it is. Yeah, he has no
I was gonna
ties
say,
to
there's
Minnesota,
no-
the state, but he grew up a Vikings fan.
Oh my God, Schefter, that's illegal.
What?
Super Bowl champion Kenny Pickett is signing a 1-year deal with the Panthers.
Jeez.
$7.5 million.
How many teams has he been on now?
Well, he's a Super Bowl champion. This is like 4, I think. He was on the Browns.
Still Steelers,
Eagles, Browns,
Browns.
Panthers. Now,
Yeah.
Who do you win this Super Bowl?
Eagles.
Oh,
He played in the game. That's how bad
oh,
of
it
a
was
Super
that
Bowl
one.
it was.
Yeah. I didn't realize he was on the team that year.
No, he was.
Michael,
Thought he was
KOC's
gone
ego
already.
won't let him hire play calling offensive coordinator. I mean, he has this undying, unwavering devotion to Wes Phillips. So, I know. The Vikings scouting department needs a major overhaul. Sure, that's obviously what happens when you fire a GM. That typically is what you get.
I think it's been
people
going
fix it.
well.
And then offensive line play calling scheme, suspect at best. That's why we did not retain or we let go our offensive line coach, and we have a new one and a new run game coordinator. So hopefully that's going to change. But so all signs point to Kyler Murray being a Viking, which I have said this, off air and to people that have asked, like, if it is for a vet minimum deal, absolutely. Like,
that's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer. There's no downside to the value of it, obviously. The value's insane.
Does he start?
I think, like, that goes into it being,
Like,
like,
is the assumption?
The assumption, I think, the official word would probably be it is a best man wins situation. And in this situation, I would expect Kyler Murray to beat out J.J. McCarthy unless some crazy Super Saiyan type things happen over the summer.
So you don't believe in J.J. McCarthy?
Over
What
a
if,
28-year-old Kyler Murray.
What
at
if
this
Kyler
point?
gets there and he's like, yeah, that was one out there. just
That was
just
Uno.
starts mocking him.
I mean, that would be interesting, but yeah,
I just feel like-
Yeah, maybe
I'm
that's what they're
still-
bringing him here for, to
I'm
light a
still
fire under
believer.
JJ's ass.
I still am not like giving up on JJ long term, but like if you sign Kyler to basically nothing, like it's a no brainer. So, if he's signed, I would expect week 1 Kyler Murray would be the starting quarterback, just because, yeah, it makes sense.
Michael
Unless
says,
something crazy happened.
Michael says Kyler Murray has lost his step after multiple injuries and cannot see over the offensive line.
Well, that's why he
true.
runs so far back.
Yeah.
Better
He-
vantage point. From
I
back
mean,
there.
he's also like, since he's been in the league, I think he's like 4th in like completion percentage. Like he's been very good. And you also just look at the Cardinals win-loss record when he's playing and when he's not playing. They've won like 3 games when
But
he
they
hasn't
unleashed Jacoby Brissett.
They set an NFL record.
Yeah.
played. Yeah, they're gonna also expect they have him and Gardner Minshew as their quarterbacks.
Yikes.
So that's fun times in the desert.
The Vikings continue to be Rashid Shaheed back to the Seahawks. The Vikings quarterback situation continues to just be the most soap opera-y thing that's ever happened.
Well, yeah.
And I just don't want Aaron Rodgers to go there. I just don't want the drama.
I don't think that's happening.
I don't think it's going to happen because they would have to tell him
And
you are for sure
all of
the starter.
All of the tea leaves point to Kyler Murray signing, and if it's for a vet minimum, it's no brainer. So I would, who's ever under center, I will be supporting them. But like I just,
Feels like you're not supporting the guy that's currently under center that much if you're looking for somebody else to go under
I'm
center.
not look. I don't have any say over who we're looking at.
But you have say over what your opinions are.
I said I still am a believer in JJ long term.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not giving up on him whatsoever.
What if Kyler works out so well that you guys sign him for another like 10 years?
if it leads to a Super Bowl,
And then you
I
just
will
have JJ
not.
No, that's
sitting
not
on
what
the
he.
bench?
That's not what he said.
If it what
If
would
it
it
works
mean
out
works
so well.
out? So what would it be?
You go to the
Kyler
playoffs.
plays
and
well
lose.
enough that you guys sign him to an extension after extension, and he ends up on the team for like 10 years.
You
starting.
go to the playoffs. You play the Rams. He gets sacked 15 times and freaks out. This time you take a look and you go, no, wait, and you re-sign him because you're like, we learned our lesson from the last time this happened.
I mean, it would all depend on how that season went.
Okay.
So it's a very specific situation, but
Yeah, 15 times is a lot, Kevin.
that's
that is a lot.
6 more than it actually happened. You piece of shit. Yeah.
well, it felt like
Get
15.
it right. Get it right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to besmirch you guys.
Okay. rest of the league kind of going through here. Chiefs trade cornerback Trent McDuffie to the Rams. Speak of the Rams, for a 2026 first, 5th, 6th, and a 2027 third. And then the Rams then signed him to a 4-year, $124 million extension. He's now the highest paid corner. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. And they gave up so much.
I don't like him coming to the NFC.
Well, and then who did the Rams traded for another corner?
The Rams traded like another one. Yeah, like the
signed
other,
somebody or whoever. I don't
like
remember.
Jalen Watson or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the Chiefs again. So it's just like
The Rams look at their secondary and they're like,
we need more Chiefs.
No.
Yeah. So great.
I think
what a
they
return.
traded Curl, right? Cameron Curl, I think his name is.
I don't know if
know.
they traded him.
I think I saw his name this morning.
Wasn't he the guy that picked off
Caleb Williams? Yeah.
Well,
And I'm pretty sure I saw his name in a headline this morning.
I thought it was DJ Moore's fault.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
I was told.
Yeah,
It wasn't
group
a bad
effort.
throw
Hey,
whatsoever.
it's a team game.
No.
It's a team game.
No, you can't blame DJ Moore anymore. So, that's a lot to give up for a corner. And again, Les Snead is just saying fuck them picks.
I
He
can
picked
still
once in like
blame
the
him.
first round, and then he's just I don't want
I
him.
mean, it
anymore.
feels like it's kind of working.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess it is. Another big one was the Raiders trading edge rusher Max Crosby to the Ravens for a 2026 first and a 2027 first.
Weird way to pronounce the Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Bears fans aren't upset at all.
No. Don't put in the
they
paper
didn't
that I was
want it.
mad.
They didn't want him at all.
Did you want him, Dustin?
Oh, he's like, yeah.
Not for 2 firsts,
Okay.
even though that's probably pretty reasonable.
Yeah. He's like top 5 in like most
I don't
sacks.
know.
Like,
But
if
the
you
way
go
the way
back
we've
further.
been drafting, I think our picks are better
better than
long
Montez Sweat.
term.
Didn't
Okay.
you give up a second rounder for Montez Sweat?
Yeah, but that was
Something-
before
You
Ben
gave, like,
Johnson.
you gave up a second rounder for like Chase Claypool.
Yeah.
Did that was
He goes,
also
"No."
that was before Ryan Poles.
Was it?
Actually, no, it might not have
I
been.
think that was
No,
Poles' like
that
first
was, that
major
was definitely
thing.
right.
well, yeah, he had to get out of his system.
I gotta just
I'm like, I'm pretty sure that was
taking shit.
Poles.
Wait, Chase Claypool. Oh no. Okay, it was a 6-7 swap.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought it was way worse.
yeah,
than
I
it was.
could have sworn it
Wait,
was something.
no,
no,
that's-
Chase
that's
Claypool
when they
was.
traded him.
Yeah, that was. It was
Oh.
definitely really bad.
They did get him from the Steelers for a second rounder. They traded him to the Dolphins for like a day 3 swap. Vikings have no.
Oh my god,
buddy,
it was a second round pick.
Michael, have you not seen what we have money now? Like they cleared like $80 million.
L stream, no Speedo content.
I
Dustin,
don't know.
get the Speedo.
I don't know what you. If
I got
you've been in
jorts.
like head in the sand,
Jorts,
but we
That's
have
almost
money.
a Speedo.
So the other ones here, Lions traded. Sadly, they broke up Sonic and Knuckles. They traded running back David Montgomery to the Texans for guard Juice Scruggs. Yes, that's not a Madden character. It's a real person. 2026 4th and a 2027 7th.
A guy can't be named Juice.
It's Juice Scruggs.
Yeah.
Think of the last one.
So Gibbs through the ceiling here, like through the
Yeah.
roof.
No,
like
I
holy
mean,
shit.
If Gibbs
No,
stays
watch. They're
healthy,
gonna trade up and get
year.
Jeremiah Love or something.
That would be
Fuck it.
That would be insane. Then the Dolphins are going to be. They released Tua Tagovailoa and will eat $100 million in dead cap.
No, it's
over,
99.
Okay. Oh, over the next 2 years.
99 million.
And
Don't
then-
you dare inflate that number.
And then Tua is going to be signing a 1-year deal with the Falcons because that's what the Falcons need. Another injury-prone lefty.
Fucking why? What? Why?
Stefanski's like, well, our whole
They have
system
a
is
type.
lefty.
They obviously have a type.
I don't understand. It's like you could just not do that.
Yeah.
You're allowed to not do that.
Correct.
Like he doesn't have to play
They're
football.
going to acquire
this year.
Dylan Gabriel at one point now. He's going to come with. He's going to come over. So that's something. Dolphins.
something.
Dolphins then replaced their quarterback and signed Malik Willis to a 3-year, $67.5 million deal with $45 million fully guaranteed.
Yes, Malik Willis got a bag.
That's a lot of money to a.
I
much did he
mean,
get?
It's a lot.
yeah,
$45 million guaranteed, 3 years, 67.5.
yeah. So it's
Oh.
20,
A lot for
20
the
some
sample
odd.
size.
And the sample size is low. I mean, I am like this feels like a cliche thing to say, but like I am like happy for Malik Willis. I knew he wasn't going to be on the team next year with the way that he played the last couple of years when he had to come in. Felt like it was very likely that the team was going to take that swing on him because he did play really well. And it also seemed very likely that it was going to be potentially the best quarterback in the NFC North until Kyler gets here, you know?
Probably.
Yeah.
Good thing he's out of there now.
But Malik, it was also very funny because it's like, where do you think Malik's going to go? It's like, well, the Dolphins
You
need a
honestly think
quarterback.
Kyler's not good?
Well, and
at
they also
football?
got
No,
the Packers.
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, and
Packers
just like
I just think it's
coordinator.
like you're betraying J.J. McCarthy.
ow.
By saying that you want another man to play quarterback.
By saying if it's on a vet minimum, you'd be insane not to say that's a good value. Like what?
What's more, a vet minimum or J.J. McCarthy's current contract?
Probably the vet minimum. 'Cause
I
that's
don't
only
know.
$1
it's
million,
not.
right?
It is not more. Vet minimum's less. We'd be having him for like a million three.
Okay, what's
$1.3
what's
million
more-
dollars.
What's more
McCarthy's
valuable?
got what, like
a
a
vet minimum
$8
or
million
loyalty?
deal?
McCarthy's still on the team. Like,
Yeah.
what are we talking
You're
about?
gonna make him watch another man take his job.
Gosh, Jesus Christ! Sounds like you just really don't want.
It'll
it to
help him.
happen.
You're
it'll
gonna
help
make him
fine
sit
tune
there.
the war paint.
I don't. All right, no, Kyler does war paint. He does a little bit.
He doesn't call it war
black.
paint though.
Well,
puts on
yeah,
eye
because
black.
he's not a cringy weirdo. So anyway, Malik Willis, this one to get back on track.
Your quarterback's Bambi out there with his weird deer legs.
My quarterback is
What?
my quarterback.
He's,
My quarterback's a chill guy. All right.
He drunkenly fell into his guard when he was trying to snap the ball.
Yeah, the guard should have snapped the ball.
Quarterback's
It was
drunk like
it was a quarterback
every
sneak.
game.
Yeah, your quarterback's not
That's
old
a
enough to
trick
drink.
play. You guys don't do guard snaps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you saying that Jordan Love is cringier than JJ
No,
McCarthy?
but you can't.
Okay,
you're not,
so
you're
that's-
not
that's the end
acting
of the
your-
discussion.
You
You said
acting.
no.
You over here acting like you have like fucking Job Cool over there. Like what are we
love the way-
talking about?
Look, I think all three of our quarterbacks could get slightly cooler to various degrees.
I just
right?
like what are we talking about here?
I think that my quarterback does silly things on the
Talking
field.
about- talking about
I think your
glass
quarterback
houses.
does silly things off the
the field.
field, and I think your quarterback is
his
just
quarterback
in
does-
his
does silly
soul a
things on
cringy
and off
man.
the
Quarterback does silly things on the field too.
Yeah, but he also does
Yeah.
really fucking cool stuff on the field.
It took you like just till this year to get on board. So you can't talk about support yet. So no.
Oh, you're trying to get someone else to play quarterback. I think
I'm
he
not.
supports Caleb more than you
No,
support
I am not.
JJ.
I am saying I will gladly take the value if it's vet minimum.
I think in
Absolutely.
order of most
stupid
supporting
not
of
to.
your quarterback, it would be me and then Dustin and then you last right now.
Don't think
Yep.
so.
You
I've supported Caleb for more games than you've supported JJ playing.
No.
Yes.
No, that's
you-
not
it
true
might
at
be
all.
actually-
JJ has not
You-
played that
yeah,
many games.
he's only played like
He's
6
played,
games.
He supported 10. He's played 10, and I've supported him every single one.
But he might have supported Caleb like the whole time this
no,
season,
he didn't.
which is
he did
17.
not
Most of
support him
it.
all
Most of
season.
it.
No, he didn't. It took him until like they got in the playoffs. Till he
No,
beat the
no,
Packers.
no.
Where he yes. Like yes, it was.
It was like week 8.
Okay.
Oh,
Either way, I'm first. You guys can fight it out for last, but you
you
are
wanted to trade
you
your
are-
guy.
you are actively-
You are not first.
That was years ago.
It's-
I was
it
a
happened.
different man.
It happened.
Yeah.
You said it all like his whole
And
time.
I never sat down when he was a starter and said I would like a new man to come in and be my starter.
You had
I never
you almost
cheated
did.
on him.
Yes, you,
You almost
did.
did.
Oh,
The
I
first
gave
half.
3
Oh
strike.
my
3
gosh.
strike.
We've
rule.
never put our quarterbacks on a strike rule.
Never.
Yeah, he refuses to put his quarterback on a strike rule because it put him in a box.
You have
he's gonna strike out
wound yourself
immediately.
up into a contradictory pretzel.
Yeah,
over
but you
there.
also thought you were going to strike out immediately.
yeah, but
Yes.
I didn't, and now I'm here.
No.
That's how it works. It's called accountability, and then it's called loyalty after the accountability.
That's what JJ needs, though. He needs the butterfly effect of someone he doesn't know making some meaningless claim to somehow snowball into him getting better.
Imagine if you were trying to play quarterback, and they're like, "We're going to bring in a guy who's 4 feet tall, and he's going to take your job." What would that do to you psychologically? That's crazy. Okay, what was I saying? Malik Willis. It's very funny because the Dolphins have a coach who was on the Packers, a GM who was on the Packers, and Tua. And everyone was like, well, where's Malik Willis going to go? Feels pretty reasonable. Yeah, so that one wasn't shocking at all, but I'm glad for Malik. He seems like a nice guy. He got drafted high, it didn't really work out. Now he's kind of had a renaissance. It's a good story.
Chiefs sign running back Kenneth Walker, and Super Bowl MVP Kenneth Walker III to a 3-year, $45 million
Super Bowl MVP.
max deal.
Oh,
with,
I thought you were doing the Kenny Pickett again for a second. No.
with a $28.7 million fully guaranteed. That's a lot, but it's good for him.
It's a lot.
Hey, that's what you got to pay for a Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, and so now it's like, now you get a four-headed monster with Kareem Hunt and Pacheco, and let us not forget Brashard Smith.
That's his
sleeper
name. I
pick
couldn't
of
remember.
the season.
Oh, they're also bringing back Travis Kelce for another year, so
Might play running back too.
one more year.
Yeah.
He might as well just be a fullback and just sit in the backfield because he can't run.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That's going to be weird.
Yeah. Colts re-signed receiver Alec Pierce
Oh, this
to a
one was-
4-year,
This was
$114 million
wild.
deal. Wow.
Just like
The weird thing is I'm pretty sure they did this before they traded Pittman, so everyone was
they
just
knew
like,
they were
"Wow,
going to
what?"
trade Pittman. But like this is the thing that I asked Adam before we started recording. I said, "What has Alec Pierce ever done to like warrant that level of
He
contract?"
has like a couple big catches.
Like I don't think
and
he's a
that's
bad
about it.
player, but his career goes 41 for 593, 32 for 514, 37
Michael,
for
you lost me.
824,
I have officially
47 for 1003.
I have no clue what you're saying, Michael. I don't.
Michael is speaking truth to power,
I
all
have
right?
no clue.
Don't you worry about what Michael's saying in the chat right now.
I have. I have.
Vikings
So
fans
Vikings
in
fans in
denial.
denial. That's the thumbnail.
It's like I
for
don't
this
think
week.
he's actually paid any attention to the NFL. I think since the Super Bowl,
He
'Cause,
hates
like, there's a
KOC,
lot,
is what it is.
clearly.
Yeah.
A lot of Vikings fans hate
Used
chaos.
all that
He's
money
anti-cock.
to get our experienced center for the offense. Our center just retired,
Yeah.
so I
And that
we
you
actually
spent all that
gained
money.
money.
But you spent some money.
But we gained money.
Yeah.
So he paid us essentially.
You bought a guy with a weak head.
Okay, Romeo Dobbs employer.
Not anymore.
Still technically.
Well, Dobbs doesn't necessarily have a weak head. He just is protective of his head.
Yeah, he's just scared about.
He's had it.
He's had several.
Yeah, he's had
he's had
several.
several
That's why he's
concussions.
wearing it.
Yeah,
Not
That's
like
not
two
a,
of it maybe
not a
should be.
fashion statement.
Yeah, Alec Pierce. That's a lot of money.
That's too much money because then Pickett or not Pittman.
Pittman.
One of these guys. I'm stuck on Kenny Pickett right now.
Yeah.
Pittman gets traded to
The Steelers for a late pick swap, and then they signed him to a 3-year, $59 million deal.
So like that feels like an underpay a little bit
Yeah,
to me.
yeah.
It's very weird that like
I'd rather have that.
like
You hate Pittman.
I have never been like a huge Pittman guy, but he's
Skinny.
like fine.
Yeah.
Like especially like, if you look at the Steelers now, they have two receivers, which is way better than having one. They got DK, who's a huge monster of a man, and they got skinny little Michael Pittman.
Well,
so
they lost Gainwell. He's going to the Bucks.
who's
Oh,
like,
yep.
It's just going to ruin Bucky Irving time.
yeah. Remember that catch Gainwell had, Dustin?
The one that
Crazy
yeah,
catch.
the one where it was like
the one that
bobbing
cost Adam a
around.
fantasy football game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That it literally cost.
Everyone
him the
thought I was
semifinals.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's amazing how
Everyone
Literally.
thought I was crazy.
it's amazing. Yeah, I know. It's amazing how I lost to Gabe back-to-back years on like one play that happened. Like it was the Baker Mayfield interception that would have been a touchdown to interception.
Yeah.
and then it was the Kenny Gainwell ridiculous
Yeah.
catch touchdown. That's
That's not ridiculous. He can
Oh,
do
that
it
was
on
a
command.
different league I had him in. Never
Crazy.
mind.
He does it every time.
yeah.
Yeah. So Kenny Gainwell. What else happened?
The
Speaking of I guess going back to the Pittman and Pierce money stuff,
Sure.
what time of the next season is George Pickens going to just like quit?
well, he got franchise tagged.
Yeah. So he's making like $14 million.
No, he's making like close to 30. It's like 25
What?
something.
Yeah.
Is that the
65.
average?
It is a lot.
It's like that's where it is for
I'm
receivers.
pretty sure I read he was getting like 14.3.
I'm pretty sure it's in like mid 20s.
look it up.
I think I saw 27.3. I just saw it.
Yeah. 27
Well-
point
Three rounding up.
three.
Someone in the league is making $14.3 million.
Yeah. And when is George Pickens going to do something about this?
The Saints
thought it
did.
was him.
The Saints did give our punter Ryan Wright like $14 million.
Maybe it was him.
So
They were paying him by the pound. He's a heavy boy.
I
Just
guess
like,
I must have gotten
the
George
fuck?
Pickens and Ryan Wright
Like,
confused.
all right, he had a good year last year. He was not good previously, but okay.
Didn't he
I
have
thought it
a
was
really good
Reichert
rookie
for a
year?
second, and I was like, I got him mixed up when I heard, and I was like, wait, what?
If we lost Reichert to the Saints, that would be inconsolable. I would
Yeah.
I would blame Sean Payton even though he's not affiliated with them.
Have you guys gotten a punter yet, or like what's the plan?
I mean, it just happened today. So
Well,
I
what's
don't
the
think-
plan?
There's a bunch of punters out there.
I saw quite a few people upset because we lost our holder.
Yeah, that's the big loss. Is
Yeah.
we don't have the holder anymore. Then what happened here? The Dolphins trade safety Minkah Fitzpatrick to the Jets in exchange for a 2026 seventh round pick. That's crazy. Who then signed a 3-year, $40 million extension. So okay, Jets making moves.
They had to replace Sauce.
Yeah, different position.
That's secondary.
Panthers signed linebacker Jalen Phillips to a 4-year, $120 million deal. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Giants signed tight end Isaiah Likely to a 3-year, $40 million deal worth up to $47.5 million. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Help Dart out. Raiders, this one was insane. Raiders signed center Tyler Linderbaum to a 3-year, $81 million deal, which makes him the highest paid center ever. And the next closest, I think, was Creed Humphrey, and he hasn't beat by like $12 million a year or something, like it or something crazy. Like I don't know if it's in there.
Well,
yet.
and the Raiders too. So they have Linderbaum for 81 mil.
Yeah.
They got Kwity Paye for 48, Quay Walker for 40 and a half, Nakobe Dean 36, Jalen Naylor 35, Eric Stokes 30, and Malcolm Kuntz. I don't super know who that is, but for 11. I mean, they have been very active. Two of those are re-signings, but still, it's like they are spending money.
I mean, yeah, Linderbaum, and like he was not good last year at all. Like he was, I think, like 31st in pressures allowed.
He was the belle of the ball.
Yeah, like it's a lot. And he's younger, so you don't have to like worry about him being. Cause was he 26, 25? Yeah, he's 25 right
Well,
now.
he's 25, 11 months and 2 days, so he will be 26.
But yeah, so that was a lot. Titans were also very active. They signed Wan'Dale Robinson to a 4-year, $70 million deal with upside to $78 million. That's a lot for a Wan'Dale.
it's a lot for a PPR boy, isn't it? Yeesh.
Saints signed running back Travis Etienne to a 4-year, $52 million deal. I know he was
You gotta
kind of
keep him.
linked. He was linked to the Vikings a little bit, but it's like for that price, I'm like, oh no, okay,
Maybe I should keep Bashal Tootin.
yeah, do it, Tootin' season, baby.
Gotta keep my whole second to last place team. Just
Yeah.
run it back.
Yeah, Raiders, like you said, signed Jalen Naylor to a 3-year, $35 million deal, including $23 million guaranteed. Good for him. I mean, we knew he was going to get, like kind of like the Romeo Dobbs situation. Like people are going to pay for a receiver, and like we're not going to extend him based on his role, like on our team. Obviously, his role is different than
You're talking
Dobbs.
Naylor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah, he's a wide receiver 3, very solidly.
Yeah.
He's not passing
no,
either of those
no,
guys.
he is not. Like he can have games where he'll.
He was JJ's favorite target.
I suppose. So that's what does that mean?
I mean,
No support.
Jefferson definitely wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Mike Evans leaving Tampa Bay, signing with the 49ers to a 3-year deal worth up to $60.4 million. Not that much, but like
Did you guys-
3-year deal is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Did
for
you
how
guys
old
see the
he is?
memes
31?
that came out immediately after this?
What?
There were all the memes where it was like the
yes.
electrical substation
Yes.
looking at Mike
His
Evans' hamstring.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just falls right off the board.
Yeah, just. I mean, that's gonna
It's
be
bad.
it's gonna be interesting.
2 more here. Titans sign defensive end John Franklin Myers to a 3-year, $63 million deal with $42 million guaranteed. He was on the Broncos. I liked him as a player, but like that's crazy money for
A bit much.
for him. Giants then sign also linebacker Tremaine Edmonds, who's leaving the Bears, to a 3-year, $36 million deal. So a lot of stuff.
I would have been okay paying him that.
Reed Blankenship just signed with the Texans as we speak.
The kicker?
Huge.
Is that the glasses kicker?
Goggles, yeah.
3 years, 24
No,
million.
Reed Blankenship, guys. That you're thinking of Rodrigo.
Oh,
right?
Rodrigo,
yeah.
that's what. Yeah.
Reed is the white boy safety from the Eagles.
Oh, okay. That
Him and Cooper DeJean were
that
like
makes
the white
more
men can
sense
jump.
why it's
so
news.
End of an era.
Yeah.
Super Bowl winner.
exciting whites
Reed
are split up.
Blankenship. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess Cooper will just have to keep hanging out with Nikki Bella.
Yeah.
The wrestler?
Yeah.
He's like dating.
Oh, wait. So he could potentially be brother-in-laws with John Cena?
No.
Oh, that's the one that John Cena.
That's who she.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, so Daniel Bryan.
Yes,
Daniel Bryan.
Correct.
That's the
there
other
you
one,
go.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know enough about those people. I just know that she's way older than
him.
he
And
is.
John Cena are
Which is very
Eskimo
funny.
brothers.
Oh,
That's what that means.
That's a cool Eskimo brother.
He's Eskimo brothers with someone he
if
can't
you had
see.
to pick someone,
Okay.
That's who I want to be compared to, John Cena.
All right, let's move off of free agency. Let's go
Cooper
to
Gene's going to start doing.
Jesus. The dream draft targets here for our teams. That, of course, is brought to you by Captain's Patch. Captain's Patch is the delicious raspberry lemon shandy brewed by Elm Creek Brewing. The weather is finally kind of coming around, even though it's going to be bad again in a few days. But don't let that fool you. Captain's Patch is very refreshing.
Captain's, it's all the way back.
Available
We're
at
back.
any liquor store near you. Found on captainspatch.com. 21 and older. Please drink responsibly. Okay. We are talking prospects here. So I've kind of put mine into like 3 tiers. And I have my first tier is that absolutely will not be there at 18. But crazy things have happened, whether that's a trade up, whether that's someone fallen for whatever reasons.
Not unless Sean Payton's involved. Then you're not trading up.
No, we are.
We're going
to get bamboozled.
Oh,
we're going to trade up right ahead of them.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah, you got to try to get revenge on him, and it's not going to work.
Yeah. Even though they're behind us, so we're already there, but it's fine.
I like how you can set the PFF draft board to like team needs like Green Bay, and it'll show you like here at number 7 overall is a guy that your team like. Okay,
do you know where we draft?
Let's scroll.
Who are we going to give up to get a first?
Yeah. Are you still reading the chat?
Yeah.
This guy.
No, he said sorry for the denial disc. So you're friends now.
Oh, that's good.
But then he wants to also know what scrubs will sign.
What scrubs?
Yeah, what's
No scrubs. No.
Hopefully Dakota Dozier.
No
Get Aaron
scrubs.
Jones. Why haven't you guys cut Aaron Jones yet?
We're waiting a little bit. It's like cap savings.
Oh, it's like a post. Well, you wait until like June.
You have to
1st?
wait.
Oh, I think you have to technically. We're waiting until like the new league
like
year
Wednesday
or whatever. Yeah.
or whatever. Okay.
Yeah. So, but it's happening. Okay. I guess I'll go first since my team's up first in the draft. My absolutely will not be there at 18, but I have to mention them because the needs here primarily it's basically been majority defense unless I get to my 3rd tier. But start off Caleb Downs. I mean, it would be most likely have to be a trade up. I cannot see Caleb Downs falling to 18. Safety from Ohio State. He is a absolute do everything type of safety. Very, very good. He has been very, very good all through his college career. Captain that defense. I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer type pick, obviously, if he's there. You sprint up to the podium for him. Other one, I have linebacker Sonny Styles, who just went off the fucking charts at the combine. I don't think because of that he will be there. Little off-ball linebacker, you typically don't see them up too far, but because he tested so crazy, a team's going to want him in the top 10. And then another one I would say still unrealistic, but it's the most realistic of these 3 would be corner Mansour Delane from LSU. Long, rangy. I think he would fit Brian Flores' scheme very well, obviously. Even though we, have signed a couple corners, you obviously can always use some young corners and secondary help. A lot of capability. Yeah, a lot of capability with him, and that one probably the most realistic of those. But those are my absolutely will not be there at 18.
I was gonna say those are 4, 8, and 9 on PFF right now.
Yeah.
So it would take a precipitous drop.
Or a run. It would have to be a run on certain positions. I mean,
it'd probably have to be a run on a position so they drop, and then you guys trade up.
Yeah.
In addition to that, but
because there's one that I'm on, the Ringer, their big board. Mansour's at 15, so that's not terrible, but that's not super far off. But yeah, like I said, it's just all going to come down to what teams are really covering because you always see runs like that.
I did not look at the same list you're looking at.
Why do you say that?
Because one of the guys I'm going to talk about was on that line, and it's halfway through the first round, and we are not in the first half.
Yeah.
Well, that can be your reach pick.
Do you have any?
I have another reach pick that I thought was going to be ahead of him.
Reach ones, who are you guys'
All right,
Probably
so
not going to happen.
I don't know whose list I was looking at today, but I saw Ruben Bain at like 18, and I was like, well, hey, that would be a nice one. We could probably move up to 18. That's not super
Got little
unrealistic.
T-Rex arms. Him
Does
and
he?
Will Campbell fighting each other would just be slapping.
Does he? Okay, well then I'll take his teammate Akeem Mesidor.
No, that's what I'm saying.
No,
it,
then I'll
it could be
take his
good. It would be good that he could fall because that's his big thing. Is he's got little baby arms. He's good, but
But bears don't have baby arms.
They have bear arms.
Bear
They have the
arms.
right to them, Adam.
bears at one point have baby.
All right, yeah. So I just named
they're
two of my
babies.
guys that I guess
He's a
are
rookie.
definitely
He'd be a rookie.
reaches.
He's a baby. Okay.
Okay. I don't have anybody that I identified as like a reach. Me being so far back.
Is
Yeah,
there
when
anyone
is your-
in like
when is your
the early
52?
30s?
Oh.
Yes. So it's like my reach pick would be like a guy who like is supposed to go day one and doesn't, I guess. Like it was hard. I think there's some I honestly what I've done is I haven't even looked at any of these guys because it's like why would I look at a bunch of dudes and go like I'm never gonna get those.
Mm-hmm.
So and they're not even that good.
It's
Do you,
like
do you want to scroll down to like around the spot the Bears would pick?
What are you guys picking this year?
You're like
20
25, I believe.
something like that.
Let's see. Defensive back, maybe.
Cassius Howell.
Yeah, you guys are 25.
Yeah, we'll take Cassius Howell.
Technically, the Packers are
Sissy.
20. We just don't get to pick it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So some realistic ones that I have. I think the biggest one that I have seen probably the most, and based on the combine that I would be totally cool with, is safety Dylan Thieneman from Oregon. He transferred from Purdue, but he's been at Oregon I think the last 2 years. This would be like because it seems like Harrison Smith now actually might come back for one more.
Are we
Final
still
ride?
doing
Oh my
this?
God, does he need?
I
He needs
know,
another
right?
final send off.
No, so he might not be done, but this would be obviously the next like the heir apparent. I mean, very similar kind of style, very rangy, very smart. Good in zone coverage, can still play man, very sure tackler. They use him as a blitz, like he would be able to put him all over the field. So I'd be thrilled with that pick. I know drafting a safety in the first round, oh shit, but like, I think,
but you could have done it a while ago, and you would have had Kyle Hamilton.
yeah,
Yeah, it
So
worked out
that-
for their
that
both
that's
would've
what
of
I'm
been
them.
like,
okay, yeah.
and also having this, you're like, he's going to be having Brian Flores and not Ed Donatel. So little different system and play
Yeah,
caller.
yeah.
So I would trust that with Brian Flores. And based on how the draft goes, it sure seems like it's going to be very heavy input from Kevin O'Connell and Brian Flores on like who they want to draft, like because of the GM situation.
Yeah.
So if you pick him, if it's a defensive player, Brian Flores that was his decision. Other ones are a couple cornerbacks. Avian Terrell from Clemson. He's the younger brother of AJ Terrell. Plays very similar. I don't think he's I think he might be a tad smaller, but he plays very similar in terms of like very physical. Plays bigger than he actually is. Very sticky in man coverage, which Flores does like to run. So I'd be very fine with that. And then another one is cornerback Jermod McCoy from Tennessee. A little bit different, a little more lanky, but he is also someone that a lot of potential. And I think that's someone that you could, with the Brian Flores scheme, I'd be very okay with taking. So those were the ones I would probably expect. It seems like secondary is going to be the need, especially with, Metellus being hurt, Harrison Smith being older.
It's crazy me he's coming back. He did like a whole goodbye thing at the last game.
Well, there hasn't been an announcement, and there's
I
just
think he has
been
to take that back.
There has been more like
Oh, he's doing the Aaron Rodgers.
You know,
he has to
it-
give that love
it
back.
hasn't
Yeah.
been an official thing yet, and I've just seen a couple people that maybe have had close connections at least with him have been vocal, pretty much being like, I wouldn't rule out a comeback, being like, okay, so
Actually,
maybe it's
only
not.
CJ Ham's coming back.
No, CJ Ham's not. Sadly not. He's off on the farm.
The Ham man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pride of South Dakota State, CJ Ham. No, he went to Augustana.
Oh my God.
Other school.
I was
in South
about to
Dakota.
call you on that,
Jesus
you
Christ.
fucking fraud, but then you recovered, so
Augustana.
it's okay.
You don't know your D3 schools?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, you guys. Who are realistic ones?
Those were the only two first-round guys I had. I've got a center.
There where you don't pick.
Yeah, they're both way too high.
The only person- I was totally. I thought I was unprepared for this segment.
No,
Dustin,
one of
but-
my either second or third round pick. What's his name? Connor Liu, center at Auburn, to replace Bradbury at some point. Because I don't want Bradbury here long term.
What if he's good this
Yeah,
year?
what if he's huge?
He's not getting? He's not huge.
No, but like, what if he?
Well, like
what if he's-
metaphorically
what if he's good?
huge.
Yeah.
Pretend you're taking up a lot of space.
Yeah, just like look big,
I think he
like,
just,
like you're fighting a bear. You know, put your hands above your head. So that's what you got.
that's one of them, and the
Okay.
other one's this is the guy that now that we have Devin Bush, it's like I take two of these type of guys, but Jake Golday, linebacker out of Cincinnati, really quick sideline to sideline guy, and he's also got a huge wingspan, and he's really good at disrupting passing lanes with that. So I think a guy that can kind of seal the edge and be a factor in the pass defense is something that would be really nice to have. So those are the two guys I was looking at that are actually realistic.
Okay. Nice.
Very nice. All right, so I was looking at kind of the range here, right? Not a very fun range necessarily. And I am keying in on corner because, like I said earlier in the show, I expect the Packers to do something before the draft to at least somewhat address defensive tackle. I think the three areas of need for the Packers in this draft are defensive tackle, corner, and kind of general offensive line. I think we have an okay situation right now, but may or may not. You could definitely improve it, and it's arguably the most important unit on the field. So when you look at guys in that category, there's a bunch of corners right around like the low 40s to like mid 50s, call it. You have let's see, Brandon Cease, is that how you say it?
I think it's Sissy.
Sissy?
I think it is
I
actually
don't like that anymore. No, I don't like that at all. So he's out because of the name.
Yeah.
You have D'Angelo Pons from Indiana, who is small.
Yeah.
And he's 5'9", $173. I mean, maybe he's really good. You don't have to be huge to be a corner, but compared to the other guys, Chris Johnson out of San Diego State, who's 6 feet, 195.
I think he already played in the NFL.
Nope, different man, actually. It's a very common name, both of those.
CJ2K.
There's a lot of Chris's, there's a lot of Johnsons. Maybe it's his son. And then there's Keith Abney II. Not to be
not a good
confused.
name.
Not to be
That
confused.
is-
KA2, they would call him.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah, he's also he's 6 feet, $190
Abney.
out of Arizona State. And then there's the last guy, which is Keontae Scott. He's 24 and a half years old out of Miami. I don't love that as a concept. So I was looking at these guys, and I was like, well, let's take a look at some RAS scores, because we know Goody loves the RAS. And Chris Johnson's RAS score was, where is it? 9.71. For a guy you're getting...
Out of 100?
Nope. Out of 10. For a guy that you're getting later, like second round and not even like right away second round, I think if he's on the board, I think that's Goody's going to sprint up to the podium. He's going to see that RAS and just freak out.
Yeah.
Any of those dudes, I mean, I don't know enough about these guys, if I'm being honest, to be like, I'm out on this, except for the one that's old. I don't like that.
Yeah.
You also don't like
Keith.
Sissy.
Yeah, you don't like Sissy.
I could be convinced.
Thieneman was he popped on the RAS score too, which was great.
Where's he? Oh, that's your guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, who are you talking about?
He was like a 9.7 or 9.6.
Well, and as we all know, the RAS score guys always work out. Yeah. 100% of the time.
Was Quay Walker a Raz guy?
I'm sure he was.
I thought Lewis Seen actually had a pretty good RAS score.
Was he actually?
I thought he did.
RAS
I
score.
feel like he did.
992.
Yeah, he did.
992.
I know, that's sort of like, it doesn't make sense that he sucked.
They don't test the strength of your bones on the
I guess
RAS
not.
scores.
They need to.
It's like relative athletic score.
Yeah.
It's like a composite of like your 40 and your broad
where you
jump
are like
and all this,
percentile.
and like your height and weight and stuff like that. Yeah. So
Basically, how athletic are you?
because everyone knows that you don't need to be good at football. You just need to be a physical freak.
Yes.
Yeah, it always works out.
That's where like Sonny
previously mentioned Rashawn Gary.
Sonny Styles was literally like a 10. Like
Yeah.
he had the best since they've been doing it.
Yeah.
Like it was ridiculous.
That is very
He
crazy.
broke it.
Yeah. So I'd be happy with any of those guys. I mean, I look at the people in the other, categories around here. There's Dunker. He's the one with the mullet, right? Jennings Dunker
Sure
from
sounds
Iowa.
like
Yes, he is.
Yeah. Packer fans are very excited about Jennings Dunker.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
Because he's got a mullet.
He can
and
transfer his trailer right into Green Bay.
I wouldn't be mad about that. I don't know. I feel like corner is such a need, and we've been neglecting it. And I think that they can probably, what the Packers have done historically is get, I guess, I almost said day 2, day 3 guys to play offensive line, and we're going to be doing that because we only have those picks. But, I think that they can punt that position a little bit further than they can corner.
Yeah.
You start to lose ability to play football.
The hit rates,
immediately.
the hit rates.
You can
drop
develop an
dramatically.
offensive lineman
Yeah.
in a situation. So that's what I'm kind of hoping they do.
I have a couple YOLO guys. This is where it's like YOLO guys. You feel like this is just I want the best player available, and it's just too good of a prospect to pass up. Not necessarily screams need, but it actually one of these could. I guess you could make an argument that they could scream need. Just I don't think this is probably what they're gonna do, but you never know.
Sure.
First one is receiver out of USC, Mekhi Lemon. This would basically be a direct replacement for Jalen Naylor. He's a small, very fast kind of guy.
You guys have Price.
Miles Price is our return guy.
He could be a receiver.
Could be another guy.
I
yeah.
mean, they have Ty Felton, who I think a lot of fans are like, hey, now he gets a chance to shine. He's also very fast, but this would be like if he was there. I don't love that like Lemon necessarily at 18. That seems like it could be a little rich for my blood. A little.
I mean,
tart.
that's kind of in the region of where I'm seeing him.
Yeah.
But as one of those
I just don't love him as
Yeah.
a prospect enough to be like 18. That's fine. Like there's other prospects I think I'd rather have over him. One being tight end Kenyon Sadiq.
Is he the really fast one?
He's like the complete matchup nightmare.
Yeah.
from Oregon. So this would be that kind of.
Are you
He's like
saying
the
he's
tweener.
faster than T.J. Hawkinson?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
a little bit.
Interesting.
So this would be one where.
It's like a Kyle Pitts type.
Yeah, but like he's actually more of like I think more of an actually tight end. Like he's more of like a Sam Laporta, but I think even a little faster top end speed.
Like a Trey McBride.
Not quite that good. But,
Okay.
but yes.
Yeah.
But like he could be
Brock
like a Trey
Bowers.
McBride.
Tyler Warren.
Yeah, he could be something like those.
Okay.
Yeah. So like he's
Not a Colston Loveland. That guy doesn't block.
no, the potential for him would be really, really fun.
Kevin, your tight end didn't even play most of the year.
He tore his ACL.
Weak ACLs.
Once his ACL is back, I will take him in an Oklahoma drill against Colston Loveland every single time. What do you think
You
about
want to
that?
have a bet on who has more yards this year?
No, I want an Oklahoma drill.
I don't know how we're going to get that arranged.
We could make some calls.
Yeah.
I'm an owner.
Yeah, you are an owner.
Yeah.
My last one, the absolute pure YOLO would be running back Jeremiah.
I was wondering if I was like,
Jeremiah
he's
Love.
probably going to say Jeremiah Love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the way running back is now kind of gone, there were a bunch of teams like, all right, there's a lot of hurdles we got to get past here. So
Jeremiah Love is not making it out of the top 5, I think.
so let's see.
Definitely not top 10.
Vegas is not taking him. The Jets aren't taking him,
Well, Brees Hall's upset right now.
but the Jets aren't going to take him. The Cardinals, they just got what's his name?
Falcons back up.
Yeah, they just signed
They got
Tyler
Algier.
Algier, and they committed to Connor again. They're not, and they have so many other needs. They're not going to go with him.
Okay, who's next?
Tennessee.
Yeah.
You really think Tennessee?
have-
Who do they have?
Pollard and what's his name?
Pollard is not
Spears?
very good.
No.
Neither is Spears.
Who's the guy? The guy that had like 200-yard games in a row.
That's on the
Rico
Panthers.
Dowdle.
That's
That is
Rico.
the Panthers. I'm stupid.
Cool.
Blue teams.
So like
Damn it.
Tennessee, sure. I'll give you Tennessee.
Okay.
The Giants,
Nah.
I don't see them doing that again.
I mean, they were trying really hard to get Kenneth Walker.
They were trying very hard to get Kenneth Walker.
but
I don't even
It's-
think they're
it's
out yet. I think
too-
they're still trying to
Call
figure
that-
out a
call
way
that
to
a
get
half.
him
Call it a half.
from.
the Cleveland,
Chiefs.
no.
Is Quinshon Judkins going to be Okay, he was like super fucked up at the end of the season.
But they spent that much. They're not going to spend a first rounder. Like, look at their situation though too. Like,
What else are they going to get? They got a bunch of receivers.
get
They
4
got a young
quarterbacks
tight
this
end.
year.
They could get a lineman, but
Washington is one to watch.
Washington,
New Orleans, no, they
Orleans.
just paid. What's his name?
yeah, ETN.
ETN.
Kansas
City. Now they just paid Walker. That was a big one that I was concerned about. Cincinnati, no. Dolphins, no. Dallas, no. They just committed to Javante again.
They could still take him.
Jerry
Jerry loves his toys.
Rams, no. Vegas again, no. Tampa,
Also,
no.
I feel like if this run starts to happen, somebody's trading.
Well, that's
up.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But like, if it were to go, I'm like, I'm not ruling out a trip. We have capital to trade up. We have 4 picks in the top 100. Like, and then trading up, like you obviously have future assets. But I just, there is a world where they can trade up with certain teams in that group. There are a lot of teams that, it's not saying it's impossible, but that would be nuts.
Okay.
Otherwise, like more realistic would be Jadarian Price, the other.
Yeah, I feel like you just
Irish.
don't need to do that in this class. I
No.
think Jeremiah Love's going to be a freak, but like,
I have seen a lot of people talk about, which just because like link it with the Kyler Murray being like, imagine an offense of Kyler Murray, Jeremiah Love, Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison.
it's crazy that you put Addison in that. Okay.
He would be
Hey,
your
he had
receiver
he had
one.
600 yards last
He
year.
would absolutely be
he'd-
your receiver
He'd be
one.
in jail. The culture of Wisconsin and Jordan Addison,
He,
he'd be incarcerated immediately.
there's nothing to do.
There's so much drinking. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
he
There's
would
so many dirt roads that he could go 100 miles an hour down.
He would
Yeah.
he would never get
And
caught.
he would crash if he was going on a dirt road. There's no shot.
I don't think so. I think he would never get
Yeah,
caught.
no, his car would not handle well on a dirt road.
Yeah, it's a Lamborghini.
Unless he put monster truck tires on it.
Okay, wait a minute. Now we're cooking.
And good news for Dustin, I'm guessing.
Oh,
Left
yeah.
tackle Braxton Jones is back to the Bears on a 1-year, $10 million contract.
Do you like him?
I don't
It
remember.
doesn't feel like he likes
left
him that
tackle.
much. If it's 1 year, 10 mil, that
Left
feels...
tackle? No, he.
No, no.
Not good news.
I don't.
Cardinals
I
are
don't know.
signing Kendrick Bourne. So
Oh.
we're going to have Bourne and
Wilson.
and then wide receiver
Marv.
3, Marv.
And Trey McBride too.
Oof.
Yeah.
He's real receiver one.
Yeah.
Him and Michael Wilson will take all the targets.
And Amari DiMercado.
Trey Benson season. Come on.
No,
It's
not gonna
it's
happen.
coming. It's coming.
it's not going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. So those are that's kind of the YOLO ones. I don't expect that to happen, but there's a world where that'd be fun. And
Oh, it'd be fun.
be
for
really
sure.
fun.
Yeah.
be like, oh man, this is sweet.
Michael wants Lee Hunter, defensive tackle, Texas Tech.
Lee Hunter. Do I know?
He was someone that came up when I was looking at guys. I think
Oh,
he's
so
like
is he a third round guy?
no, he's like early second ish. I think is where he's going right now. I don't hate it. I just
He's
don't
not
know.
even
He's,
on this
he's
list.
huge.
That I see. Yeah.
He's here. Let me find him.
Well, you typed in DE. He's a D tackle.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's a like
Oh, there he is. 39. Okay.
he's a big boy.
Yeah. He doesn't wear gloves. Ooh. That's either a really good thing
that's
or a really bad
psycho
thing.
move.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
You're either really good or you're a
Boy,
scrub.
I kind of want Lee Hunter now. He also asked, which rookie quarterback do you think the Vikings take a chance on?
They don't.
None?
Who do you want, Michael? I want to know who he
Yeah,
wants.
I know. He clearly is hoping we say something.
I don't know who you would even
Ethan
A-
Kaliak-Manis.
be able
My
to get.
gosh.
He's
Absolutely not.
ranked 281st.
He's even on,
Oh,
He's
that's,
available.
so he's not even projected to get drafted.
No.
as expected.
Drew Aller.
Yeah, because the quarterbacks
Oh,
go
Drew Aller is
42,
awful.
88. Drew Aller's at 91.
No
Carson
way.
Beck 105.
Gabe
I mean-
Klubnik, that's not horrendous, but
How is Drew Aller that high? Drew
he
Aller
was
is
supposed to be like a top.
terrible.
He was supposed to be like a top pick.
Diego Pavia.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine a room that's just Diego Pavia and Jim McCarthy and Kyler Murray?
God, Pavia. He is
It's 2.5 men right there.
too much. He's too much. Does too much.
Which one's the half?
It's Kyler because
Oh,
he's
I thought maybe
small.
JJ. 'cause he's
Diego
a
Pavia
little
is really small too.
Is he actually?
Yes,
How big
he's
is he?
tiny.
Wait.
big. Oh, so it's like 1 3/4 men.
Like he's listed. He's probably
Doing
listed.
complex fractions.
I think they probably list him at like 6, but I think he measured. What is he? He measured at the combine.
He's 6 feet 207 is what it says here.
There's no way.
His season grade is 90.
Is this like a basketball thing where they always add like 3 inches?
Yes.
He's not a big man.
Let's see him standing next to someone.
that. I'm remembering pictures of him.
5'10".
5'10" he measured in at. Yeah.
It's close enough to 6.
Yeah, just round up.
I don't know. All right. I think that's going to do it. We are going to be back in probably in a few weeks again just to kind of chat about the NFL. I actually probably do our
mock draft.
I think is the next
Because
time.
when is the draft? It's the
taking a month.
Yeah,
Something like that.
it is in 45 days, 48 minutes, and 2 seconds. 1 second, 0 seconds.
Let's see. 45 days. 24th.
Thanks, Dustin.
You're welcome.
Could have just Googled.
I'm a Google machine.
Nice. Thank you.
Clip that.
How do you think I get all these?
It's actually the 23rd. He wanted to know
Oh,
the
it was-
second, third round.
Daylight
Google
savings.
machine.
Daylight savings got me.
Yeah.
I forgot about daylight savings.
You were 1 hour off. Even though there were no hours in that calculation.
no, the 23rd.
Oh my god.
So yeah, maybe we'll see if there's other like something crazy big news. Maybe we'll pop in a couple weeks, but for the most part, I feel like we've kind of covered the bulk of this. The stuff.
Yeah.
The frenzy.
Yeah, the frenzy. We
that's
have
happened.
great timing here.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Sure, you guys will sign Romeo Dobbs in like 2 minutes after
the only
we
the only thing we really have to wait for now is
Elton Jenkins
who
would be
Aaron
the one.
Rodgers
Yeah,
is playing.
actually.
I think of that
that's
just
fair.
based on Ryan Kelly.
Yeah, but you guys haven't signed anybody from us yet. It's weird.
There's time.
Yeah, there
Is
is.
your punter available?
No.
Damn. All right. Well, thanks for listening to another episode of 10K TV, presented by 10,000 Takes. Go to their website at 10ktakesmn.com. Find them on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and Threads. If you just search 10K Takes, you can also find us on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and Threads at Status Goal 10K, where we post links to our episodes each week, as well as clips from the episode, highlights, reactions, memes, news for the Vikings, Packers, Bears, as well as the NFC North and NFL in general, if it's big enough. We are officially in the NFL offseason, the NFL free agency. The new league date is starting, or the new league year is going to be starting here this week. So that's it's exciting. It closes the chapter, and a lot of new faces on teams, which is always going to be weird.
I'm gonna get so confused.
I haven't lost
Oh.
a jersey yet.
Seeing Max Crosby
I haven't
in
either.
a Ravens uniform is going to be
This is
interesting.
This is the first year I won't have lost a jersey in several years.
I haven't lost a jersey in a long time.
Because, no shit, Dustin. You got like one jersey.
Yeah.
3. I have 3.
Are you going to get a Trubisky
I
Titans
lost
one?
Jair last year. I lost Aaron Jones the year before that, and that was 2 jerseys.
Can you show up to the draft for Face Football in a Titans Trubisky jersey?
If I can
You
find
can get a
one.
Chinese one. It's like super cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet if you
I'll
order
just
it
buy
now,
a baby
you-
blue shirt and write number 2 on it, and then or 10.
I think he's
whatever
number
it
11.
is. I gotta buy 2.
You're out now. You're out.
Well, now I gotta buy
Number 2 is-
2 extra
number 2 is
letters.
Write a
Or
plus
2 numbers.
in between, and then it'll be
I gotta
2.
I gotta buy 2 extra
Like 2
numbers
plus
now
9.
instead of just a single digit.
Yeah.
Now it's 4 digits instead of 2.
Yeah.
Too much work.
Michael wants to waste a third-round pick on Ty Simpson.
Shut the fuck up. Sorry, Michael. That's no.
Great show, guys.
No, not. We're not.
Are you going to apologize
No.
to Michael?
No. Ty Simpson, third
He
rounder.
just told us
He's
great
also
show,
not
and you
going to
were
be
like,
a third round. I think a team probably will take him at the end of the first. Just because he's a quarterback. It's the Kenny Pickett effect.
you guys
Kenny
get Kyler,
Pickett won a Super Bowl.
and then you draft Ty Simpson, and then Ty Simpson starts
Yeah.
over JJ and Kyler.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you keep them all on the
You have
active
them
roster.
fight.
Where does Diego Pavia fit in this equation?
He
Practice squad.
he's an assistant.
He's just
coach.
going crazy at the practice squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going nuts.
He lives for that. He's like, I'm Josh Allen this week, bitches.
Max Brosmer will still beat them all out for the
yeah. Fucking hate Max
Ethan
Brosmer.
Kellyak Manis is just watching from the bushes across
Hey,
the
we haven't
street
seen
waiting
enough of
for his
Brosmer
time.
yet. We got to let him develop.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we've seen enough.
At least 10 games, because that's what we gave JJ.
Let's have him play the Seahawks 10 times.
He'd
Just
die.
in a row.
He'd be dead. He'd be dead with like 100 picks.
Yeah.
Be bad. All right. That's going to do it. I've been your host, Adam Oz, joined always by my co-host, Kevin Holm, producer Justin Luco, producer Ryan. Kevin, final words.
Let Goot cook.